For many of us, water is something we rarely have to think about. We can walk to our kitchen, turn on the faucet, and enjoy a clean glass of water anytime we please. But this is not the reality for everyone. Meet Rose and John, two children living in Uganda. John wants to be a soccer player when he grows up, and Rose wants to be a nurse. They both love to dance. In many ways, Rose and John are like your kids, or kids you may know. But every day, Rose and John have an essential job: to collect water for their family. Before going to Africa, I never fully understood the importance of having clean water, or what life could be like without it. For many of us, water is easy to take for granted, but over 1 billion people worldwide do not have access to clean, safe drinking water. The women and children we met must walk for several miles to reach a water source, often making the trip multiple times a day to provide enough water for their family's needs. This trek is challenging and time-consuming. It is also dangerous. Women and children walking the paths alone can be hurt or abused. The search for water impacts their entire lives. While in Uganda, our team had multiple opportunities to walk with some of the women and children to their water sources. We walked so far only to find water that was filled with dirt, bugs, animal droppings, and trash. Their water source that was used for drinking, cooking, bathing, cleaning, and more also had to be shared with animals. It was full of a number of bacteria and diseases, but was the only water source available. There was no other option. As we talked with a mother from a local village, she expressed the challenges of their current water source and how the water had to be shared with livestock. As she spoke, we watched as a man behind her brought his cattle to the water. The cattle waded into the water to drink, and some even relieved themselves in the same water that others were using to fill up their jugs for drinking. Realizing that is what people in rural Africa live with every day showed us how important access to clean, safe water truly is. In recent years, The Good and the Beautiful has funded the building of 6 schools in Africa. Each school is operated by the local communities. Seeing the hope these schools bring and the wonderful way in which they are run was amazing. As our team pondered where the biggest impact could be made, we realized that access to clean water must come first for children to progress in their education. This is why The Good and the Beautiful is helping to build wells to provide clean drinking water in Africa. Wells help bring a clean, safe, healthy, and reliable water source to villages across Africa. Each well can serve local communities with as many as 3,000 people. One well in a village eliminates the need to walk for miles to a dirty water source. This gives many children the opportunity to attend school and spend more time with family. We have the opportunity to bring clean water to many villages and, in turn, tens of thousands of people. As our team witnessed new wells being opened and watched clean water flow for the first time, the hope and joy was tangible. Each well is truly life-changing for the people it serves. We have the opportunity to impact not only tens of thousands of individuals now, but also generations to come. To build these wells, The Good and the Beautiful has partnered with Family Humanitarian, a unique organization that sends 100% of every donation directly towards building wells. All overhead and operating costs are covered by private donors. Every single cent donated will help clean water flow. Family Humanitarian employs local people in Africa to find villages in need and manage the drilling process. Through donations, Family Humanitarian provides the funds and builds the well. Each receiving village is taught how to maintain and care for the well, so it provides clean water for years to come. The efficiency and effective use of every donation is truly unmatched. We want to invite you to join us in our efforts to bring clean drinking water to villages across Africa. Here are a few ways you can help. The first way is to round up at checkout. As you check out on our website, goodandbeautiful.com, you will notice a new Round Up feature. This allows you to donate just a few cents anytime you place an order. The Good and the Beautiful covers all operating costs of this feature, so every cent donated will go towards building wells. Another way you can help is to purchase My First Africa Reader. This beautiful book for young readers is filled with 22 illustrated short stories taking place in different African countries. For every physical book purchased, The Good and the Beautiful is donating $5 towards building wells. As we come together and donate as a community, these small amounts will add up quickly. Water is a vital resource, and everyone deserves clean water. Working together, we can help bring this life-giving resource to those who need it.